Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. It looks like this issue of Biafra actualization is going to come in a dimension that will shock a lot of persons, as even the persons and the groups you least expect are the one even pushing it harder than even the agitators. But before we go into the newspaper to find out the latest move being done by the Northerners to ensure that referendum takes place very speedily. In fact, they are expediting action over it. We'd like to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the coalition of northern groups, that CNG, has filed a suit before the Federal High Court in Abuja, seeking to stop the National Assembly from taking any further action towards reviewing the Constitution unless the question of Nigerians' unity, particularly the Biafran agitation, was settled through referendum. Wow. Honestly, the Biafran agitators are super excited. But let's continue with the news. The court document marked FHC forward slash ABJ forward slash CS forward slash 538 forward slash 2021, that's 2021, was dispatched for service on the offices of the Senate President, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and the Attorney General of the Federation yesterday, according to a statement by the CNG. It was learned that the leadership of the National Assembly was holding talks as to whether the federal legislature was empowered to set in motion a framework for a referendum that would allow the southeastern state of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to decide on their bid for self-determination. Recall that the CNG had urged the National Assembly to invoke the doctrine of necessity to organize a referendum as the final step towards the separation of the Igbos from the rest of Nigeria, on the grounds that the agitation for self-determination by the indigenous people of Biafra had turned violent in the southeast region. In the originating summons filed by Sh0cks Esquire on behalf of CNG, it was argued that Section 4, subsection 36 of the 1999 Constitution, as amended, states that in determination of his civic rights and obligations, including any question or determination by or against any government or authority, a person shall be entitled to a fair hearing within a reasonable time by a court or other tribunal constituted by law, so as to secure its independence and impartiality. Therefore, the CNG asked the court to determine whether the Senate President and the Speaker of House of Representatives have the power to call for a joint session of both houses of the National Assembly to deliberate on the agitation for self-determination by the southeastern states of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The plaintiffs subsequently sought the following reliefs: a declaration that by the combined effect of the provisions of Section 4 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, and Articles 1, 2, and 20 subsection 1 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights Ratification and Enforcement Act 2004, the National Assembly is empowered to set in motion a framework for a referendum to allow the southeastern states of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to decide on their bid for self-determination. An order directing the Senate President, the Speaker of House of Representatives, and the National Assembly to provide a framework that will pave way for the self-determination of the southeastern states, so as to leave the geographical entity called Nigeria before any further step is taken to amend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Bakam. Hey, set to go. Now, let's quickly feel the pulse of Nigerians. A lot of Nigerians have started reacting over this matter. In fact, I won't lie to you. If you read through some of the, interaction that's going on social media, you find that some other indigenous locals in southern part of Nigeria, apart from southeast, are now saying, please include my state. This is serious. Let's just take a few one or two, and you hear what a lot of people are saying. Not just because they said 5 states, they mentioned is 5 southeastern states. Look at what others are saying. This one here say, I am from Delta State, same local government with Major General Nziogu. The referendum must extend to Anyoma people in Delta State and Ikwere in Rivers State. We don't want to remain with unproductive Fulani nation when the most productive content of Nigeria must have gone, except you want $1 to be equal to 1,000 naira. This one here say, oh, my brother, may God Almighty bless and guide and protect you. I'm from Aniocha North and proud Biafran Igbo. So I wish to, so they should extend it to, and let us see how many right thinking people that want to be with them in Diala everywhere. This one here is saying, all Anyoma and Nkwale Ibuzu Ndukwa are all Biafrans. Nothing can stop it. Everybody is reacting. Everybody now is hopping in. They want to join us because beginning to a lot of things are happening. But let's take another one here very quickly. This one here is saying, let them be clear on what Biafrans are asking for. The referendum is about Biafran state as constituted before the 1967 war, not the 5 states you created yesterday. I'm an Igbo man from Oyibo in Rivers State and must have the right to vote in this, unless you are planning to conduct a different one for us. For the Ijos like Asari and the host of other Biafrans in South, no one person can decide for us, be him governor or president. Meanwhile, that's a very good move for peace to reign. This one here saying the referendum is for Biafra. This one is, what am I hearing? Such a good news from CNG, or who wants to join Biafra, get ready. This great nation prophesied by prophets and seers is about to be born. It's good news to Nigeria. This one here is saying, what a wise and timely decision by CNG. What a relief. Please, the sooner the better for us all. Alright, you guys are just hearing the pulse. Everybody, some other persons from Aniocha, Delta State, and all whatnot, they're just saying, please include our state, because they are very specific. They said 5 states, 5 southeastern states, but others are saying, but there's a clause here. If they give room for, I doubt if the Senate will honor this personal opinion, because if they give room for referendum for just Biafra, Ojude will say for what? Is it because we have not started burning things? Is that why they don't want to give us our own? So this is a dicey one, honestly. But they've already called them out, that they should do the needful. I don't know how this will play out. There's already a suit that has been filed out, but let's see how it plays out. That's why we'll go wrap it up. Let's meet in our conversation. What's your take? Do you think this is eventually going to be all together, working together for the good of all those agitating, or do you think it's just a fluke, just to buy time, so that before you say who goes there, 2023 is around the corner, and the Ndibos will not be given the right to agitation and eventually still not participate?